Hello everybody, this is Sarah Perry and this is my daily guidance and insight. Thank you all of you for tuning in today. Hello anybody new out there. If you do enjoy this vlog, please do like, share and subscribe. And if you would like, anybody out there would like a private reading, please do go down to the website www.saraperry.me. There is an offer on at the moment for a New Year's or 2023 reading for $30. So if you want to take advantage of that, that will be available till the end of December. Plus also the buy one, get one free offer for $50, which you can make use of over the within 2 months of buying it. So how is everybody today? I hope you're all getting excited about the festivities coming in, but I also hope that you're all chilling out a little bit and just pacing yourselves and just doing what is necessary. Keep things simple, guys. I'm going to kind of keep saying that every day, because I think for some of you, you're starting to fret and pull your hair out because maybe something isn't available. I was really amazed when I went to the UK and I went into the local supermarket and I wanted to buy a phone lead, just a general mobile phone connector lead, because I've got this old one which is still plugged in, funnily enough, that still works, but looks like it's seen better days. I bought one at the airport on the way there and ended up leaving it at my sister's, so I went off to go and get a new one, and I was amazed at how empty the shelves were. I was just so in shock, especially with electronic things. So maybe that is the case with many of you. And I went into some shops when I went to Exeter, and it was like, could I find a shoe in a size 6? Nope, there was nothing there. So is this because it's more difficult to get exports or imports in now? I don't know, but let go of fretting. Take it as a sign, right? If you go out and you're thinking, I'm going to buy this and I've got to get this for so and so because I need to cheer them up, and it's really, really important. If you look everywhere and you're banging your head against a brick wall and you've spent 3 hours looking, that's a real sign from the universe, let it go. Maybe they've already got one, or actually you won't need it because you won't end up seeing them at all. The plan will change. Just be ready for that. Remember, we're in Mars retrograde. When everything is right, it will be right, and things are being slowed down for a reason. Now, there could be unexpected money coming in today, so that's quite kind of good news. Although I do see for some people it's causing a bit of a challenge. Now, it could be that there is an unexpected something, a debt or a bill or something that you have to pay out. The money comes in and immediately it's gone again. Often money comes in for a reason. If you've asked for it to buy a new washing machine, it will come in, and or a washing machine is going to go wrong. Some money comes in and then the washing machine goes wrong directly after, and you've got the money there. So I feel like it could release stress. It could be that, all of a sudden you feel better, but then you're like more challenged because now you've got too much, you've got more money to choose, and now you're finding it difficult to choose what you want. Everything can present a challenge. Often what we think that is going to solve a problem doesn't always do it. Money isn't everything. Okay, remember that. It's how we use it, how it flows, how we invest it, that is what's important. But I do see for some people money coming in for, to start again. So if you've been wishing for an opportunity, and something comes and is given to you, use it for what it was given to you for. If it's for you, use it for you. Don't kind of think, all right, I could share this out. Have you ever questioned why you may not have won the lottery? Well, maybe because you haven't bought a ticket, but the other thing is because, when you're sitting around with your mates and you say, if I won the lottery, I'd give so-and-so this, that person that, which is fabulous, but then you're not winning it for you, are you? Then they can win it if you're going to give it all away. So I'm not saying this to kind of sit there and be selfish, and you shouldn't help other people, because that's kind of what I would do. But I think that's often why it's not given to us, because we're already giving it away. So the universe is saying, well, if you're going to give it away, I'll give it to them anyway. You can just go with nothing because you're obviously not doing it for you. So consider that. Okay, it's a tricky one. Now, new perspectives are needed in many ways. So this kind of change that comes if you know, for instance, you win the lottery, for instance, suddenly everyone becomes your mate, right? It comes out of the blue, everyone wants to be your friend. These are people you haven't spoken to for years. These are people that you've kind of felt a little bit let down by. These are people that when you wanted help never were there. And all of a sudden it's all like creepy happening. That could present a challenge. How do we deal with that? Well, challenges are given to us for a reason, to help us move forward and to help because we can overcome them. We're not given challenges to hold us back unless it's necessary to slow us down. And in that way, we're still being helped, right? But in this respect, this is about you looking at things in a different way. And if somebody has come to you, maybe someone's been a little bit distant, they haven't been contacting you for a while, you've been feeling a little bit edgy about it because, you know, often in retrogrades things do kind of slow down, as we know. People are kind of angry, maybe pent up, frustrated. They might be like shutting the door going, I'm angry at you because you just said that word, you know, and it's like, what was that all about? But they haven't got the confidence to actually say that. They're just like, you know, being stubborn and hiding away. It might not be about you anyway. It could be about someone else, but you're picking up on this vibe and thinking, oh, you know, this person hasn't called me for 6 weeks, you know, and all these triggers are happening. And then you win the lottery and this person knocks on the door because actually they're just over it, right? They're over their angry and they don't know you've won the lottery, but you think they do, or someone's mentioned it, but they haven't come round for that reason. They've come round because they want to talk to you. And you're in this kind of weird place of like, well, how do I deal with this? Because your head's still going round and round in circles. Now, again, this is the retrograde effect, right? This is what, you know, all this stuff that annoys you. And this really what this is about, the learning, is it's about balance. It's about value. It's about how you give your time. It's about who you choose to give your time to in the first place. But also to hold back from jumping to conclusions and judging and presuming the worst, right? Because often what is going on behind closed doors, we can't see. We might hear Chinese whispers, we might hear a loud noise, but it's not always what we think it is. But immediately we jump into that, oh, they've done this, they've done that, oh, they hate me. You know, if you're feeling that you've done something wrong, it's generally because you always beat yourself up and you're a self-saboteur. Okay, by this I mean that it's fear related, that you don't feel good enough and that it makes sense in your mind that somebody is acting out because you've done something wrong. It's like you're searching inside yourself because, you know, obviously you blame yourself for something. This is again about guilt. It's about, you know, so really it's a right mess, isn't it? If you can listening to me now, it's like, well, that person's thinking that and that person's doing that and you're doing this and it all becoming a mess. So winning this money, which should be a really joyous thing, becomes a right mess because someone's knocking on your door and you're thinking, oh, and your mind's going everywhere. I talked yesterday about mind bending, so this is a good time to mind bend it backwards, isn't it? I've got here as well, somebody could feel cheated on, right? Today you might discover somebody has been playing away. You might discover that from what I'm seeing in this reading, it's almost like you already know. You knew anyway, right? And it stresses you out. Okay, so if you know that someone's cheating on you and you're still letting them in your life and you're still giving them a chance and you're stressing about it, then really we need to look from a different perspective and go, okay, well, the reason I'm stressed is because this person is not really stopping and I'm still allowing them in my life. So I'm stressing myself out. So really, going back to these challenges of these wonderful, you know, we want to take the gift, we want to enjoy the abundance, right? So the abundance could be somebody comes back to you and offers you, you know, they want to marry you, right? They say, right, I want you to take this ring and let us get married, you know, I've missed you, you know, and this person's cheating on you all the time, but all you're looking at is that ring and the marriage and the happiness that you've always wanted and the fulfillment. Whoa, whoopsie-doo. But it's presenting a challenge because deep down in your gut, you don't know whether they're going to cheat on you anymore. So again, we need to overcome this challenge because this is being presented to you. The challenge is to put your rank yourself higher and trust that you could actually say no until you're ready, and not be afraid that this person isn't going to ask again. Because if they keep cheating and coming back, right, if you look at it from this perspective, they're probably going to keep doing it. Why do they keep coming back? That's the question. Why do they always come back to you, but why are they always walking away as well? What are they missing? You're the one with the love. You're the one that's sturdy and secure, and the one that obviously, is lovable, because they keep coming back. They've got something you want, but they're obviously looking for something. You haven't got everything, because what they're doing is looking for something in you to fulfill their needs, right? So they think, well, if I offer this person a ring because she hasn't talked to me because I've been cheating on her, then she'll or he'll take me back, and that will secure us, and then I can keep carrying on cheating. Okay, so I hope you're getting this, because it's a bit of a mishmash, and this is how it comes through. But I think this is a really good time to, if you are presented with some kind of challenge, it's like a gift, but it comes with a bit of a hurdle. Really consider how you're looking at how this person, the whole picture, detach, step back. Imagine that you are your best friend, and this is happening to your best friend, and they have come to you and asked for your advice. What would you tell them? That is one of the simplest ways of dealing with these kind of things. What about if, you could consider it's your child, someone you really love, someone that you want to protect? What would you do? And I'm going to leave it there, because actually, simplifying again, we're using the word simplifying, and look at it from that, then you can completely eliminate the stress. You can eliminate the block, the challenge that's in front of you, because you're seeing a whole new wider perspective of things, and you're starting to see the gameplay and what's going to come next. When you're in it and you're in your own head, it's like you're too big for your own head. Does that make sense? Like squeezing into your brain, getting your whole body and shoveling it into a tiny little space. So of course you're going to be blocked, because your eyes are probably forced up against your forehead, inside your forehead. Again, a bit of a strange analogy, but consider that. So stop battling emotionally and step back from the situation. Let go of the protection. Know that you have the knowledge, and look at why something's been given to you, or, be grateful for what's been given to you, and then consider why there is a challenge there at all. Because maybe there isn't one. There was nothing to worry about in the first place. I will speak to you all later. If you'd like a private reading, get on down to the website, www.saraperry.me, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye for now.